So usually Shane's puzzles I usually don't like to show when it comes to his map involving speedrunning strat or glitches because these are not puzzles. But these one are though. These things are puzzles. They're not. Don't need to do anything crazy. How was your end of the year, Mr. Rosen? I don't think I ever asked. But yeah, it would be an interesting thing. This Macastro competition. No. Not no. An on-off button competition. That's not a good item that I'm. That's not an item that I'm good at. I had my fair share of struggle with it. I have to admit it's not. This is not going to be a good time for me when I do them. I will get onto the struggle bus. I can tell you that. My end of the year was very sad and lonely. Well, that's... Well, I'm sorry to hear it, Cavassano. I know it's not everyone can enjoy it. And I hope that you will. I hope that you know, at least you will have a better year today, a better 2025, I should say. Oh dear! Just looked out of the window, of my window, and I saw some firefighter. Just, you know, on the road. Oh dear. Well, they ran past me. But I don't ever care. Well, okay. I mean, that's fine. I'm sure that I will also be at that point at some point. Because 2025 will be an amazing year for me. Yeah, just like I said. It's going to be the greatest year ever. And it's starting greatly already. But yeah, so the reason why, I don't think I've ever explained why my year, not my year, but my, why today's, why, not today's, why my year of, why my end of the year was kind of bad. I never explained why it was bad. It was because, well, we were supposed to go in on a restaurant. Me and my mom and dad. We were supposed to go on a restaurant that we, you know, reserved. We reserved a place for it. And it turns out that the menu that they showcased on their website doesn't reflect what we saw at the table. So, yeah, it turns out that unfortunately there was things that we couldn't eat that we wanted to eat. So instead we had to yeah, we didn't get scammed. Because we didn't pay money. The travel, I guess, got us scammed. I guess you're kind of right with the scamming. Because, you know, since we couldn't eat anything and we decided to leave the restaurant to go for another one. Unfortunately, everything was full or didn't please everyone. My mother especially didn't like eating a nice chunk of meat, delicious meat. Yeah, these kind of restaurants that only does that. We're not a cup of tea. Let's just say that. And unfortunately, because of that, I had to. Time went by. Restaurants, you know, restaurants could not be found. And so, in the end, we ended up going back to. We ended up relying on a fast food. KFC, to be more precise. Which, yeah, got more and more disappointing with that with that fast food. That fast food is just a disappointment in my eyes now. I barely eat it now. I barely eat in here. And besides, I feel like the one who got scammed the most was my dad. Because for some reason they decided to remove his usual order of the menu, so yeah, he's going to go into KFC even less than me. Yeah, because the reason why we don't go to this, I don't go to this anymore is because one, the fries have changed. Terrible. They look so bad. They don't taste good. They don't taste as good. Just as good. And yeah, that sucked. And it's also expensive. What I wanted to say, my other point. Thing is expensive, and there's also another thing. There was some hot wings. In the bucket, you can get a bucket with the hot wings. And these hot wings, they are so small too. My gosh. Yeah, that unfortunately that sucks. Things have changed, and it sucks. My grandma wanted to take me and my brother out for dinner, but he had a sore throat and coughing, so I just went alone. I just ate Burger King on New Year's night. Yeah, well, hey, you're not the first and not the last one to have done that. That is unfortunately the sad reality of how things can be. Ah, that doesn't auto-respawn. That sucks. Okay. So yeah, that was my Mr. Fab's not so great night in the last in the last night of 2024. And because of this terrible thing, we also decided to cancel the movie night. My mom didn't want to go anymore. Yeah. It was It was fine. I didn't mind, honestly. Because I'm busy with more stuff, so... Yeah, and, in the end, it's fine. There's no portal surface though, right? I'll place the cube here. Hey, Circuns, welcome! Welcome to 2025, and my first stream of it. Not my first stream in 2025. How was the end of your year for you? Hopefully better than me, and Camerson. You know, I should have put it slightly up. Yeah. That's fine. There we go, we're gonna do that. I don't even know why I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm just do it like that. That should be fine. Get it across. And there you have it. All I have to do now is figure out a way to place the cube on the button. And we are golden. I've been considering making a new puzzle series based on fast food restaurants, because White Castle already exists. What? I don't see the reason about I don't see the link between White Castle and fast food. Is that supposed to be like a fast food? Because if it is, then it's not a thing here in France. I don't see any. I don't recall a fast food called White Castle. Anyway, I think I want to just like that and place it here. Place it there. And we should be good to go. Just have to time it right. And we timed it right. Victory is ours. Alright. Also, I saw that someone redeemed the VIP role for some reason. I still can't see it on me. No? No. Rosen is an exception to that rule. Because, you know, Rosen is the first... I think the reason why I VIP'd Rosen is because he was my first follower, so... Yeah, he gets to be VIP. Although, to be honest, it doesn't matter really who is VIP or not. Because it basically doesn't do anything. No, like seriously, it doesn't do anything. I'm pretty sure, at least. You don't get any new emote. You don't get... I mean, I'm sure you get something, but I don't think it's very useful currently, right now. And my fabulous points are also kind of useless if you think about it. As it's you know, pretty cheap what you're buying. It's pretty cheap, and it and you know, because of this being pretty cheap and not too interesting, also that's another reason. You get to, well, keep a bunch within you. Like, I'm pretty sure that Laser has Razor, sorry. Razor has like 100k or something by this point, and he's not using any of this, any of it. The problem with these thing, the problem with these points is that I need to figure out one that's, you know, enticing, and one that's also not too bothersome for me when I stream. That's why I remove some others. I removed some that were not the greatest, but some that bothered me a lot, or that I nerfed pretty badly. For example, the speaking French for like 5 minutes or 6 minutes, I think. Before it was an hour. When I first decided to put this, it was an entire hour of me speaking French. Fortunately, I feel like it kind of become, well, it was good for a few minutes, but in the end, but after a point, it becomes I became a bit disconnected with the chat, because nobody, or a very small portion of the chat, would understand what I was saying. You just got an idea for on-off map? Really? The title is Burger King. Stack 10 cubes in specific order like a burger on top on off button to respawn in a specific order. You know what? Yeah, I mean, that would be an interesting thing. You would have to add a funnel, because otherwise the cube stack will not stay. There is a point where I think it's like once you get a cube stack of 5 or 4, where it's getting very unstable and the thing falls down very quickly. Or very easily, I should say. So, what I need to do is get the cube, but I also need to get... If I place it here... First, there's no access to the... Yeah, there's no access to the... to this thing, and... Oh, wait, I have access here. Although that's still the same problem persists. What am I missing? I guess I can just drop it. Well, no, that's still not gonna work. Even if I do it like that. which isn't very it isn't very worth. Well, not worth. It isn't very. Oh, I think I'd have to do something like that. We're using this trick. Push that cube off. Oh, it's closer. There you go. I think that's what you want to do. I think that's the solution. Or at least a solution. I'm actually unsure about this. Ah, I thought I died for a moment. I have no idea if what I'm doing is right. But this does remind me of one of my maps. Oh, that's problematic. I think I see what needs to happen. I'm doing it wrong. Yes. Push that cube off. Push it off. Push it off. Off the button, please. Okay, there we go. What I wanted to do is this, and then get up. Like that. This would allow me to then get here. Okay. I think that's what I wanted to do. I think I had to push the cube off the button using the light bridge. A trick that's very sneaky and obscure. But I don't mind. It's at least doable. Unlike some of the speedrun trick that I can do.